announces he is creating new party to get on California ballot in presidential run 2014 Oakland, California. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced Tuesday that he is picking Nicole Shanahan, a donor and California-based attorney and entrepreneur, as his running mate in his long-shot independent bid for the White House. At an event in Oakland, Kennedy introduced Shanahan as someone who will speak for millennials and General Z, someone who cares about healing our children, protecting our environment, restoring our soils, and getting the chemicals out of our food, and who understands how technology will either enslave us or give us a path back to freedom and prosperity. Shanahan, 38, who is also known for her high-profile divorce from Google co-founder Sergey Brin, was thought to be a leading contender for Kennedy, particularly since the campaign will require substantial funding for its endeavors. She contributed $4 million to the Kennedy Super PAC American Values 2024 and was involved in coordinating the production of an ad highlighting the Kennedy campaign, which aired during the Super Bowl. So far, Kennedy is only on the general election ballot in Utah. The pick comes one day after Kennedy's campaign threatened legal action against the Nevada Secretary of State's office over his petition to appear on the ballot after CBS News reported that the signatures he had gathered could be invalid because his petition did not include a vice presidential candidate. Nicole Shanahan greets people as she becomes the vice presidential candidate of independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., in Oakland, California, U.S., March 26, 2024. Laure Andrillon, Reuters documents requested from the Nevada office revealed that Kennedy only named himself, without a running mate, on his candidate petition, in violation of the rules, potentially making the signatures collected in the state void. The Secretary of State's office acknowledged its staff had misinformed Kennedy. Kennedy had earlier this month teased his vice presidential announcement, putting forward some big names such as football star Aaron Rodgers and former Minnesota Jesse Ventura. Here are some of the names Kennedy had considered. Aaron Rodgers, 40, is a professional football player for the New York Jets and aligns with Kennedy in his skepticism towards vaccine mandates. In 2021, Rodgers confirmed his unvaccinated status just days after testing positive for COVID-19, forcing him to sit out a Sunday football game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Kennedy told the New York Times earlier this month that Rodgers was a leading contender for the job. Former Minnesota Governor Jesse Ventura, 72, was also mentioned by Kennedy as a top contender. Ventura, a former wrestler who won the governor's race as a Reform Party candidate, said he'd consider the job, though he disagreed with Kennedy's opposition to vaccines. Former Democratic Rep.